So, Max, thank you for joining us. Can you give us a little bit of just an introduction to yourself and a little bit of kind of how Alpha Arcade became to be?
Sure. Yeah, thanks for having me on. My name is Max. I'm a founder at Lofty, another company in the Algorand ecosystem that we started about 7 years ago now, which is just insane to say.
OG, OG.
Oh, gee. We've had an unbelievable experience in the Algorand ecosystem. It's been great. Everyone's been super helpful. And I would say about around November of last year, Mark, one of my partners at Lofty, and I became just completely obsessed with Polymarket during the election, kind of like everyone else. We were using Polymarket, and I think like a lot of people, when they're using apps on other blockchains, they thought this is awesome, but it would just be way better if it was built on Algorand because it would be a lot smoother, a lot faster, and a lot cheaper. And so Mark and I were just kind of talking about this idea, and I live about 5 minutes away from him. Randomly went over to his place one weekend, and he built out the initial version of Alpha Arcade, which was actually called Algo Market at that time. And he showed it to me. He built it over a weekend. I said, "This is awesome. Let's see where this can go." And really, for us, like we're working on Lofty full time, so this was something that we really built out on the weekends. With Jerry as well, he was obviously our CEO at Lofty, building it out on the weekends and really over the holidays, to the point where we launched on testnet really like a month after even thinking of the idea. And we're just at the point now where we'll be launching, I think, around 8 different markets on mainnet in the next few days. So it's super exciting. It's really unique. Like John was saying, prediction markets, in my opinion, are one of the most interesting kind of financial products that have really come about really in the last, I would say, 4 or 5 months during the election is when it really started to catch fire. So we're super excited to see where it goes. And again, I think you could take a lot of different products on other chains, move them over to Algorand, and they're just immediately significantly better just because of how superior the tech is. So we're super excited.